Welcome back to Mind Trick Media. We have another Darth Maul Shadow Lord episode review, episodes 3 and 4. Alright. First impression.
Boring. Imagine if I was
Overrated.
serious. Yeah. Wasn't even that cool, you know? Like, it
Just another acolyte. I can't handle it.
was actually like sickening to watch.
Sick of all this wasted fucking time trying to make good shit.
Yeah. Like,
What?
what, fucking 11 years of Star Wars that we've had from Disney, and we're finally getting something. Well, that's
Dude,
not true.
say it's
But
more than
like,
that.
well, when did we get, we got 2020. It's been 6 years since we've gotten like really good stuff, meaning the Clone Wars finale was in 2020. So it's been 6 years since we got something phenomenal.
That's like true Star Wars shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so... Okay. Every time they start an episode, I'm just like, this is going to be the episode that's going to be, like, the one that pisses me off. It's not going to be that good. And, like, this is going to be the end of the, like, run. And then, like, we just come out swinging.
Literally.
Obviously, we're going to talk, especially from the third episode, we're going to talk a lot about this, like, dark scene with Maul.
Yeah.
He's terrifying.
Yeah, I loved how the episode ended, and it kind of just was like the darkness into his eyes, and then it like
Yeah.
went
His
completely
his
black.
eyes in some of the shots are freaky looking.
Well,
Like they're so
the
like
where Devin or it's Devin, right?
Devin.
Where Devin finally made it to like daylight, and then all you see is like his head shadow creeping up. That was creepy as fuck. I was like, yeah, fuck that.
I just heard that like aura edit, that like the shoot the lights out song.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Dude, so like they do the scene and like she walks back into the area and I'm like, he's shutting that door. That's the
Yeah.
first thing I'm like, that door's getting shut. And he has this like beautiful scene where he's like making tea. He like offers her a cup and stuff, and he's sitting there, and I'm just like, he's about to spit some crazy shit at her. And I'm just sitting there like in bed with the sheets, like sitting there like, let's go. And dude, it just, dude, he's giving monologues like in the last season of Clone Wars. Like his monologuing might be like top 5 all time of anybody.
Yeah,
Like it's
top
crazy.
top one.
Well, it's Star Wars, yeah. I just meant in like general.
The the music and the sounds we get with Darth Maul, just amazing.
Yeah,
Um,
dude, and the lightsabers are so good.
yeah. I
I almost don't even know
again,
what to
just
say.
I mean, again, it's just like I said last week, where it's like I'm watching this and I'm just like I feel like a kid, and it's like I'm sitting here and I'm just like, is it enjoying this the way I am? Is just like I'm not ready for like heartbreaking like bad Star Wars after this.
Well,
Like
I mean, here's the thing: we don't know if we're gonna get bad Star Wars. And honestly,
I
dude,
don't mean
I'll
like
tell you right now, these first 4 episodes coming out, we already knew. Obviously, we know Mando's coming out. We know that Darth Maul kind of got greenlit for season 2, and that could be a continuous thing. We already know Ahsoka's gonna come out, dude. The Star Wars like underworld is going crazy right now. They're talking about Obi-Wan season 2. They're talking about more. Well, obviously, we also knew the Gosling movie. They're talking about like 3 other movies right now. They're talking about all kinds of shit. They're talking about how Maul's gonna meet back up, and they're gonna overlap the Solo movie, and then overlap the Rebels show, and there was something that came out with one of the dudes who worked on Rebels who said, "Yeah, we don't know if we actually killed Darth Maul in Rebels. We didn't actually see him die." I'm like, "What are we talking about?" Like, I know what you mean, but we just thought he like died from the Force being like beaten out of him. He's defeated up, and he's just gonna be gone.
Dude, Maul definitely died in Rebels. There's no way. Literally.
This one dude, it's like, well, we didn't confirm he died.
Obi-Wan literally fucking goes like this after he's dead, dude. Like, there's no, he's dead. Come on.
What if he becomes a good Zabrak? I don't know, but dude, people are going crazy, and like, I'm not gonna lie. After the first 2 episodes, I'm like, I know people are gonna be so pissed. I'm gonna get on shit. I'm just gonna hear some wild takes. I haven't heard anything bad. Like, everyone's like, this is as cool as we thought it was gonna be.
You know, I haven't really seen anything.
Nah, dude, people are just eating it up.
I haven't seen anything, and like from creators or anything like that. I did see something unrelated about Mando, about the Mando movie, and it's projected to do worse, $100 million worse opening weekend than The Rise of Skywalker did.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means. Like, how could you project that?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
The top comment was like, maybe if you guys like advertised it better.
Yeah, dude. Like, and that's the thing about advertisements. Like, has there been any like television advertisement, or has it just been like YouTube? There's legit shit. Like, and this is the other thing. I'm gonna start bitching about movies in general. There's movies that are currently in theater that we saw trailers for 8 months ago, and I was like, holy shit, this is in theaters right now? Because, like, dude, they just don't advertise shit anymore. I get the same State Farm fucking bullshit ads, but I don't get any, like, where's the fucking movie ads? And, like, I know it costs money. That's the reason. You could do it for free by posting it to YouTube, but I'm not going through YouTube, like, what are the top movies to preview? Like, but
Looks like you used to get so many different commercials and stuff watching like sporting events, and like we've been watching sporting events and it has the same like 5 commercials the entire game.
Here's the other thing. Sporting events now, everything is on like a TV or it's on a YouTube or it's on Hulu. You only get the ads that they fucking have. It's not like it's like television has ads. It's not like it's on like a TV channel. You just don't get like, for example, we're both Atlanta Braves fans, so we have Braves TV. I see the same 4 fucking commercials. It's a Braves commercial, and then it's... I said that, and now I can't think, because usually I mute it. But it's
and
like
a green grass company or some bullshit.
a green grass company, a sunblock company, and then fucking MLB TV shoving fucking, buy this jersey, buy this hat, buy Top Gear. And then it goes to the where it's like loading for your game, and it's just fans cheering. That shit pisses me off. Like, I don't want to watch ads that much. Like, and I know we're complaining about them not having ads. I don't want to watch fucking Scott's Miracle Grow ads. I'll take a TV like a movie ad, but then they'll just be like, woo, woo, and it's just like a blank screen with fans. I'm like, what the fuck? Anyway, also, before, I'm just going to say this has nothing to do with Star Wars. Did you see that they're doing, you know how, like, Star Wars has been doing these? We're going to put it back in theaters, and then, like, a bunch of these other movies have decided to start doing this and stuff. Like, I don't know if Star Wars started that, but it was just, whatever. I think Interstellar and back in the theaters, Oppenheimer made another run because of the film that they filmed it on. Did you see what movie is doing that, like, this upcoming week?
No.
A 4K version of Speed Racer. I looked for tickets for an hour yesterday, and I don't think anyone around us is having it on. But, like, it's, like, through AMC and... what's the Cine one? Cinemark? Is that the name of it?
Cinemax?
Is that the name? Or, that might be wrong. I don't know.
I don't know.
Whatever one it is. They're supposed to be offering tickets. I could not find it anywhere near us. I checked like all 8 movie theaters, and now I'm like, okay. But it's supposed to be like a 4K, 1 day only thing. I was like, what the fuck? Where are tickets? No.
It's
But
funny.
anyway, back to Star Wars. Dude, him talking to Devin in this dark scene, and then every once in a while you get like flashes of his face in the like background, and then she like turns and you get like a red shot with the lightsaber, and then he turns and you kind of get like a black and white I'm like, dude, they did not have to go all out like they're doing. And like, so I saw like an interview thing, and I guess Dave Filoni was there in like, I don't know what it's called, sorry, like post edit, not post edit, but like final edit, where they're like making sure everything looks crispy, they're double checking stuff. He, I guess, had to leave to go start working on Ahsoka. I don't know if it's filming or editing, but he literally was like, there's people who were working on Darth Maul, and he's like, as he was walking out the door, he turned around and said, guys, I want you to do like 500 times as good as what you think you can do. I want this to be like 1,000 times better animation than anything you can imagine and anything seen in Star Wars. And walked out. And dude, and like, dude, when they start some of the scenes and they start in like a cloud shot, and then they like dip down, the cloud shots are so like, dude, it looks hand painted. Like, it's so like, I don't know if this is the word I'm looking for, but mosaic. Dude, it looks so beautiful, and then they just like cut it down to like the police station. I'm like, all right, like, yeah.
Yeah, so I have per episode on IMDb. So episode 1 received an 8.3 out of 10. Episode 2 was an 8 out of 10. Episode 3 was an 8.3 out of 10. And episode 4 was a 9 out of 10 on IMDb.
Yeah.
Still has it overall at an 8.5.
Rotten is still 100. It's like 197.
95 now. It's 95 for the fans, but
Yeah, I mean, there's it's the same shit that happened with Night of the Seven Kingdoms and Breaking Bad. There's always gonna be people that just spam do it. Like they need to figure out how that system works. Like, like maybe you have to like do a certain amount of movies, but once you get to like, you have to do like 100 movie ratings before your ratings can like count, and you have to put like some sort of like prompt in to like you gotta be like, you gotta give like a fucking 2-liner of like why you gave it this score. Like, people just like, whatever. You know what? Well, yeah. I mean, there's people who gave it 100, which means there's people who gave it like, not like, whatever. You can feel whatever you want. Anyway. How do you feel about Two Boots, which is like the police robot?
I mean, you have to have a character like that that's like,
This dude
going.
is glazing the Empire.
I mean, in a way, he's not wrong. Like, they can't handle this situation.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Empire. I mean, yeah, you have like humans, and then you have robots that are trying to stop Maul. Like, and these aren't like great robots either. Like, you're not gonna like, you're gonna struggle. And I don't think he's necessarily wrong. It's not like he's annoying. You know what I mean? But
yeah. He's wrong in
why?
the sense that he doesn't understand and has no
Oh, yeah,
compassion to why.
Well, I mean, he's a fucking droid.
Yeah, but R2-D2 has feelings.
He's a police officer droid.
Hey, man. This isn't iRobot.
Yeah, I mean, I just think like, he's gonna be logical and try to do things that's how he feels right.
Yeah. What is the captain's name? Is it Brender? Or they call him Captain Lawson, I think, but it's like Brender Lawson.
I know. Yeah.
when he went into the one booth for the communication systems, and he was like, "I'm like, oh, bro, he about to turn his ass off," and he would go click, and he's pop, and I was like, "Oh."
Yeah, it's Brander Lawson.
That's such a Star Wars name. Brander Lawson, what do you do? I do the law. But yeah, dude, like, so good. Oh, dude, I forgot about the Pike scene. First off, I didn't realize how bad they made the live action Pikes look. They look fucking terrible. I can't remember. I think it's Boba Fett when they have them. They look so stupid, and I didn't remember how stupid they looked. Because, like, when I think of a Pike, I think of Clone Wars. And then, like, I saw a picture of Boba, and I was like, oh, those suck. And then I saw where they did, like, a hybrid version for this with, like, the King. He looks fucking awesome, dude. He's like this weird, gross pirate.
Yeah.
And then they used the one... why am I blanking? I think it might have been Icarus. But they used one of Maul's species, and they like threw him in there, and he's just like... You can tell by the way he was running, I'm like, oh, they got duped. And then Maul comes in, and I was like, oh. How did you feel about the weird canniness between how he killed the Pike leader in, like, episode 8? Where he takes the lightsaber and he, like, double slashes through him.
You said
like,
episode 8? What do you mean episode 8?
Yeah, like how they kill Snoke.
Oh.
I think they tried to do a weird, like, this is cooler. In the way he did, like, the double flick and it went through it.
I mean, I did think the double flick was a hell of a lot cooler.
Yeah, and I'm trying not to be biased about it. But, like, it's so hard not to be, because I hate that there's, like, a defending group of people that defend that scene. Like, I don't think it's a terrible idea to kill Snoke in that situation. But we also don't like, I still don't know who the fuck Snoke is. That's the problem. Who is he? We need to... fuck it. Anyway. I wish they would have just killed him a different way. The Pike leader. To where I actually haven't seen anybody compare that to it, but when I saw it, I was like, oh, eh. It'd have been cooler if he would have pulled the lightsaber and cut him up and down in half. Because then we would have just solidified which one was cooler. But, oh, dude. And then he has, like, the one, like, what was the title of the one guy that was, like, kneeling to him? He's
wasn't he a guard of some sort?
Yeah, like, he was, like, the head guard. He was just like,
something like that.
You're in charge now. He's like, here's the throne. Go.
I'm sure that guy's thrilled.
He's shitting his pants, dude.
Yeah. Probably like, I did not want any of this whatsoever.
Yeah. And then, I think that, dude, they're kind of running this Vario thing, like, a lot. Like, I didn't think he'd be in it this much after, like, we killed the one guy to start, and then we were like, dude, Vario's is like a pretty decent character in it.
Well, that's because he knows where Crimson Dawn is.
Yeah.
So yeah,
he knows where everything is.
Right.
I love how he's like trying to play a double agent, but getting confused by Maul as well. Like he full ass thought that they were gonna kill Maul. I think he knew that it was like a plan, but then like sometimes in his like facial expression, I'm like, I don't know if he knew what was going on. I think they told him that they were going to ambush, but then, like, lied that the first guy wasn't going to be Maul.
Well, I knew immediately it was a Maul, because I was like, dude, no way Maul let that happen. There's no way.
Yeah, dude, just the way he ran in, his color was a little, like, as, like, a viewer who's seen a lot of Darth Maul, I was like, well, that's not Darth Maul.
I mean, dude is pretty badass with the lightsaber.
Yeah. I mean, in reality, like, if you can fling a sword around, just don't cut yourself. Um, so we have the dark scene that we were talking about earlier. Did you think that she was gonna just like say yes at any point, or did you like think she would like definitely say no and get out of there?
I mean, I felt like there definitely had to be pushback because, like, obviously she's not going to just jump and be his Padawan, right? That's just not going to happen. She's still, obviously, she has, like, problems, has, like, anger problems and stuff like that, which Maul's trying to exploit, which I think that was the whole point. That's why he let her go. You know what I mean? Like, he's letting that soak in for her, and that's why he let her and her master go. He knows he can beat them, so it's like, does it really matter if he kills them? Especially
Yeah.
now when she's not fully like convinced. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, no, I didn't think it was anywhere close to time for her to just give in to it.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. One thing I thought was really weird in episode 4 was the lacrosse game.
So
Uh,
like that's weird because that's based off like the way that the Scoopy thing is based off of like a real sport, but obviously they didn't give us enough of the game for us to see it. So like it looked like a mix of the real game and then like lacrosse because there's a game where you have something like that and you play it almost like oh, what is that called? Like a racquetball kind of, but you play on like an indoor court and you sling it against the wall and the other guy has to catch it and sling it back.
yeah.
But obviously it looked like it was on like a field, so it would be more like a lacrosse, like field hockey type of thing. But then
I thought it was
also
gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like on like.
air
It's gonna sound
speeders.
stupid, but like I was gonna say like some kind of like hoverboard like type
Yeah,
thing where it's like
it'd almost be like
it's like
Harry
it's
Potter too.
I was thinking it was going to be Star Wars's version of Quidditch. That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking it was going to be, which it probably kind of is, but like they seem like he was running around out there, not like.
Yeah.
So that
Well,
I thought that was weird.
it was funny too though because like someone posted a picture and it was of Anakin's bedroom in episode 1 and he has a very similar like racket thing in his room. And I was like, "Yo, how do people be remembering that shit?" Like
Yeah,
you just like a Star Wars project comes on and they're like, "I have to look at every detail and then watch every Star Wars thing and figure this out."
yeah,
It's fucked up he doesn't go to his
yeah.
kids' games. Where's his mom? They like
She works for the Empire.
they like slightly kind of said something like, "Yeah, she's off like working," and I'm like, "Bitch might be dead," and he's
Well,
lying about it.
well, in one scene he says that she works for the Empire.
What if she's an
Straight,
inquisitor?
no, no.
Laser sword. I love that dude's accent so much. So good. Um, one thing before we get into the final, bigger conversation at the end. One scene I thought was super weird, and if I'm not mistaken, this was in episode 3 at the beginning, sort of, was when the one guy was like, when was that scene, though, I'm thinking about it. There's a scene where someone kicks Maul's leg, and it, like, starts to malfunction. I
Yeah,
thought that scene was so weird, because, like, obviously we know Maul is, like, a cyborg now. But, like, obviously it would make sense to, like, attack that type of stuff because it'd be a weakness. But just the idea that someone, like, kicked it and then, like, he's, like, continuously fucking with, like, my leg is fucked up. Like, I just thought it was, like, a weird, funny thing to keep in the show.
yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't really have anything to add to that.
I,
I mean,
I just
yeah,
I just wanted to point it out because I remember that scene so specifically. Like, why are they doing this? But like,
I
it
mean
makes
it's a
me think that they're gonna bring it back. Like a weakness of his is his leg. Like I don't know why though. Like maybe there's a certain point where Devin's fighting him and she uses it to her ability and she like uses the force to like fuck his leg up. I don't know. Anyway, obviously we're gonna talk about the bigger part. So she gets out, she goes and meets her master, and then she's like, well, we gotta fight him. And they go to their hideout, and he tries to make this deal with Lawson. And Lawson's like, no can do. And we obviously get this fighting scene. Alright. How do you feel about it?
I mean, I thought it was a good fighting scene. I mean, it wasn't like anything like tremendously spectacular. I thought the lightsabers looked a little weird, actually.
What do you mean?
I don't know. They looked very crackly.
I think that's just new age Star Wars. I just think all the lightsabers are going to be crackly now. Like, that was like that in Obi-Wan.
I mean, I didn't...
When Anakin and Obi-Wan were fighting, it has that, like, rupture effect thing now. Ever since fucking Kylo's lightsaber started doing that.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't have a problem with it. I just thought they looked a little crackly. I mean, it wasn't any, like, fighting scene that was, like, going to be like, oh, this is the best of the best. But, I mean, I thought it was a pretty decent little fight. I was actually surprised the old man actually kept up a little bit.
Well, here's
until
the thing.
end,
I
obviously.
don't think he's as old as what we think. I just think he's not that powerful of a Jedi. Like, you can be a master and not be the like, we're so used to these lightsaber duelists who are like, we don't fully recognize that they're like the cream of the crop type of characters, where there are like, he could be a master of like entomology. Like he like, there's masters of Jedi masters who did weird shit. Like,
I mean, Andor, like, just because he's her master doesn't mean that he's even the rank of master either.
Yeah, well, more than likely. I mean, he could be a Jedi Knight too. Yeah.
Well, it just depends. Like, did she pass the trials before Order 66? We don't know. Don't know who they are.
Yeah.
I haven't looked to see if they're on, like, Wikipedia or anything, so I don't know.
I mean, they're definitely going to be now, but there's not going to be, like, I don't think they're known characters.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Also, I was mad confused when the motherfucker took his cloak off. That dude's a dinosaur. He's got, like, a fucking black back-billed head. I was like, what the fuck? But no, I think his character's pretty cool, and it's going to be interesting to see how high in the Jedi. Like, I feel like at some point we have to figure out, like, more about him, because it's kind of easy with her. She's just an apprentice. Like, she obviously was force sensitive, went into the academy. But I actually thought the fight was really good. I thought there was definitely some, like, you could tell that they're not as strong. Obviously, it's Maul. But I thought some of the, like, foreshadowing of the fight were interesting. He kind of does that same move where, I mean, Maul likes to kick, and he put a fucking, like, rib shot on the master, and he was going to kill him. And
yeah,
she, like, saves him and keeps that fight going, and I was like, damn, dude.
I thought it was weird when he went to go kill him, and, like, the double-bladed aspect of, like, slashing down like that.
Yeah. I don't understand mathematically how that works.
Yeah, I was like, he's going to cut his own fucking leg off.
Yeah.
I thought that was a little weird. Yeah, I mean, it also was just back to the point where Maul kind of was also just getting the master away.
Yeah.
To where he could fight the Padawan, which, I mean, yeah.
Which foreshadows him, like, not doing that in Episode 1. Where he tries to fight the master, thinking, like, if I kill the master, obviously the Padawan's weaker. But in this sense, he's not just the idea to kill the Jedi and save the weaker one for later. The idea is to, like, test the younger one.
Right.
Which is crazy to think about, like, if he did that to, like, Obi-Wan.
Right.
Like, if he would have played that backwards, but anyway. Yeah.
But I mean, to wrap it up, fucking Empire showing up means Inquisitors are coming. Probably very next episode.
Honestly, I think they'll just go into it like they're either gonna take this next episode super slow and like let him heal and stuff, or dude, I just think they're just gonna come out swinging. It's be Inquisitors like jumping out of a ship, or like just start the scene. Darth Vader, cut, and then go on. Because, I mean, obviously, Maul is definitely on that short list of, like, yo, the Empire, there's a guy called Maul, and they're like, we're going. Like, it's a full send. Like,
Yeah.
so, it's definitely, like, who are we going to see? Because I feel like we see one of the two. We see Vader, we see Palpatine.
I don't think we see either.
Really? Like, at all?
I think maybe a hologram or a hologram like message or something, or like conversation. I don't think we see him like actually.
I would love to see a Maul Sidious like face to face like conversation. I don't necessarily need a fight, but I would love a conversation.
Right. I mean, maybe.
Palpatine tries to re-recruit Maul to kill Vader, become his apprentice. Oof.
It'd be fucking wild. But yeah, I think we just see the Inquisitors. I don't think we're gonna see either of the other two.
Do you think we'll get cameos from any other type of character? Like obviously this
Type
is
of character?
yeah, like obviously this is a weird point in the story, so like obviously you can't get like Luke and Leia. Han's still a little bit too young. But like do you think we could see like maybe like an old senator or like a mom like obviously the rebellion isn't kicking it. Maybe they show us like Andor randomly. Like I don't know. Like, do you think there's anybody that they're gonna try to throw in there?
I don't think so. I think
We see a Darth
they've
Maul and I don't know. That was a bad go.
I don't think so. They've already said that you don't have to watch any other Star Wars content for this to make sense.
Yeah.
So I don't think they're gonna throw like cameos or like random things at us. Yeah, I just don't see it.
See, I don't know about that though because if you don't know anything about Star Wars, like it'd be hard to keep up with what the syndicates that they're even talking about.
I mean, there's been no need to like really know anything about the syndicates necessarily.
I mean, it's important that we know that Crimson Dawn is like a mentioned name.
I mean, yeah. I mean, the only aspect of it is why does Maul have beef with these crime syndicates? That's
I think
like the biggest thing.
I think the severity of the syndicates too is the thing. Like him killing the Pike, like you don't understand how like crazy that is in that sense. Like he killed one of the top like mob bosses in the fucking galaxy.
I mean, I think it's almost a thing like they're doing it in a way to where it's like you don't have to know what's happening. Like, oh, this is the crime boss. Like that's what he is. But
Yeah.
for like us and or the viewer that doesn't know, it's like, well, for us, we're sitting here like, whoa, that's that guy. That's what this means. Blah blah blah. But it also gives the new viewer the curiosity to go venture out into the other projects. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where it's like we have the information in other projects, and that's kind of this weird thing that Star Wars has been doing. And it's like this is why Star Wars doesn't really have great rated stuff, because you have to know other information in every project.
Yeah,
And
but I feel like I hate that argument though, because like that's everything.
yeah,
I mean, if you're watching a Marvel movie and you don't know who a character is, it's kind of fucking hard to keep on like to understand what's going. Like I hate when it's like that because it's like, well, Marvel, everything's a movie up until this point. So as long as you watch the movies, like yeah, there's 28 of them now. So like,
right.
like don't get me wrong, TV shows are harder to watch, but fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited because we're getting 10 episodes, right? We're not even halfway through yet, and they're already like it's already just ready for more.
So, wrap up the episode. What's your rating on the 4 episodes combined?
It was already at a 9, so I think it's at like a 9.2 or a 9.2. I would say 9.2, 9.3.
I mean, yeah, 9.1, 9.2, something like that.
Yeah. I think the fighting scene was like, we needed that, and I think the scenes with him in the dark room scenes are really good.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to be at like a 9-2, I think.
Yeah, I agree. Mine too.
I have a feeling we're going to come back and it's going to be a 9-5. I mean, we're going to see some Inquisitors in the next 2 episodes. That's just going to happen.
Yeah, no. And then there's
Dude,
still 4 more after
I'll tell
that.
you right now, dude, I cannot... It better not been a fucking, like just an advertisement. I cannot wait for that saber throw. When he throws his lightsaber, oh my god, dude. It's going to be fucking epic. But, is that all you got for this week?
Yeah.
Alright. We will see you guys next week for more Maul, more fun. See you guys.